Nearly 20% of people in Aurora, Colorado are immigrants, with local leaders in this Denver suburb saying they welcome their work ethic and cultural diversity. But this video from Aurora in August brought national attention to the city during last year's presidential contest. It depicted armed men going door to door in a low-cost apartment complex. Most have since been determined to be undocumented migrants, and some are suspected of having ties to a Venezuelan prison gang. Reacting to that video, then-candidate Donald Trump came to Aurora less than a month before Election Day and rallied supporters behind a massive deportation plan he called Operation Aurora.
I will rescue Aurora and every town that has been invaded and conquered, and we will put these vicious and bloodthirsty criminals in jail or kick them out of our country, and we will be very, very effective in doing it.
In December, after a home invasion and kidnapping incident at the same apartment complex depicted in the video, U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement took into custody 16 undocumented Venezuelan immigrants suspected of having ties to the Tren de Aragua gang. Still, Aurora's mayor and police chief continue to say that criminal gangs are a small part of the immigrant community here.
I mean, I walk my dog near, right next to the apartment complex, and they're not security dogs, right? They're like little 30-pound dogs.
Community activist Lamine Khan says fear-mongering about immigrants degrades everyone's lives.
When I try to explain an immigrant family, hey, your kid can go to school still, you can still go to your local church, and they're like, well, I might be in trouble if I go to my local church now, or my kid might be in trouble and separated from me if they go to school now.
Trump told supporters in Aurora that these immigrants are some of the world's worst people.
They come from the dungeons, think of that, the dungeons of the third world, from prisons and jails, insane asylums, and mental institutions.
Trump said immigrant gangs have conquered Aurora and that Colorado's governor, quote, doesn't have a clue.
Feliz mes de celebración hispana.
Under Governor Jared Polis, Colorado's Office of New Americans helps immigrants get jobs, directs all immigrant children to free public schools, and offers lower-cost health insurance, even for undocumented immigrants, all paid for with state funds, not federal dollars. As for Trump's Operation Aurora, Polis told CNN,
do we want more federal assistance in keeping our communities safe and going after both immigrants as well as Americans who've committed crime? Absolutely. But when it comes to going after hardworking, de facto American families that are a critical part of our economy, whether it's in the agriculture sector, the construction sector, we want to do everything within our legal means to protect our economy and our prosperity and push back.
Polis says he hopes to work with the incoming Trump administration to help all Coloradans, including immigrants. Shelley Schlender, VOA News, Aurora, Colorado.